One unboxing, one installation coming up right here, right now. Greetings Rommies and welcome to Rum, the channel sharing the joy of sim racing, and to simple tips our guides to sim racing. Welcome to the channel, thanks for stopping by. My name is Serta and I will be your host for this video. Having a little trouble setting up the Cammus bundle or just want to know how it looks like? Let's get to it. The Cammus bundle comes in 3 boxes, one with the button plate and the quick release, one with the rim, one with the base and the power. In our case we also got the base adapter sent together in one of the boxes. The holes on the button plate should fit most rims out there on the market, and they of course fit the rim sent with the bundle. Let's go put rim, button plate and quick release together. Yes, Cammus delivers also the fitting Allen key for the screws. As the quick release, button plate and rim all get screwed together at the same time, we recommend you start by connecting the cable of the quick release with the button plate, which is easy even if a little fiddly. The connector has a notch, as we hope you can see in the images, and this notch fits only one way into the connection at the button plate. Once this is done, you can start screwing the parts together, of course including the plate with the logo, because why not? One by one they go until you have them all screwed together with the Allen key. The base is a bit more difficult depending on which rig you have. As we said, we got the base adapter from Cammus for it to fit nicely into our RC rig. After some heavy head scratching, we decided to use some paper to find out how to put them both together, which made it easier for us to decide how to set up the base adapter, as unluckily that one came with no instructions and no measurements. But once we got it set right, everything fit nice and strongly onto the rig, ready for heavy work. Oh wait, a wheelbase is of no use without the rim, right? No worries, turn the quick release on the part of the base so that one of the 2 spots without a hole looks up. You will notice there's also 2 parts without ball bearings on the quick release on the part of the rim. Now you know which part fits how, don't you? Press rim to base until it clicks and voila! All done on this part. Now connect the power brick to the power connector, which also has a notch, so there is only one right way to put both together. Connect the USB, the e-stop and anything else you may have to the correspondent RJ45 jacks, and you have the mechanical part of the installation done. Download the software and the newest firmware from the Cammus site, see the link in our description. Start the software, install it where you want it, ignore the translation errors. If need be, install the USB driver and the Microsoft C++ library. In our experience, the installation software always asks to install those, even if they are already installed, as it seems to not check for existent installs. Close all applications you have and reboot your computer just to be on the safe side. We can wait. Start the Cammus software and turn the base on. The software should recognize base and rim easily. If not, there's some issue with the USB connection. As an engineer friend of mine always said, check the cable. It's always the cable. Should only the base be recognized and not the rim? See if there's an issue with the quick release. Maybe the rim is not correctly set into it from the base? Go to parameters. Normally the steering angle of 900 degrees should be enough. You may or may not need other degrees depending on which sim or racing game you are playing, but normally the 900 degrees should fit splendidly. On the test and set page you can check that all buttons are recognized correctly, set up the wheel center, and if you want, even write down which button number belongs where. Remember that on base and button plate the rotary buttons can be pressed too, and this is mapped to its own button number. On the last page you can update any drivers or firmware you may have. This is the way I set up the base as I normally set the specifics on the sim. Now you are set. If you have any specific questions, find the link to Cammus Discord in the description of this video. Enjoy your Cammus wheel bundle.